Well, this is Reinhold Bogner, and we're going to introduce the new Alchemist amplifier line today on the Frankfurt Messe. The Alchemist is all about great tone at an affordable price. So we have this head with a 212 cabinet today, which also comes in a 212 combo, which will be similar size as this cabinet, or as a 112 combo, which will be, of course, smaller. It's basically a 40-watt amp, all tube, 100% tube, 5 preamp tubes, 2 606 palm tubes. It's rated at around 40 watts, which in another mode, which is around 20 watts. Not exactly a half power, it's more like a totally different amplifier at the switch. Like, you know, you get a more like a compressed, low, squishy kind of volume, browned out sound, I would say. Well, let's start with the first channel. Basically, it's, you know, this amplifier has two channels, one over here, same controls, gain, bass, mid, treble, and volume, very standard, and an effects section we get to later. This channel is very much a very clean kind of. Switch off the effects for a second. So very clean. You can alter the sounds with the EQ, of course, and then a bright switch, or if you want more breakup, you can turn up the gain, which is not, it's very headroomy channel right now, so it's set as a high gain, but it's still pretty clean, as you can see, you know. So this is, if you want high headroom, this is the way to use it. If you want like a little bit breakup at low volumes, you switch this switch, which will be turning this channel more like in a crunch, semi-distorted, overdriven mode. And you get at low volumes a little bit of a breakup if you crank it here. But still, like just very little bit. So that's basically this channel. You have a boost, which is foot switchable. It's a set amount of, and the clean channel is kind of like laid out as more, not so much a volume boost, but a slight mid-range boost. So like this is unboosted. This will be the boosted, same channel. Again, same thing. So, you know, you get a little bit more breakup, a little bit more mid-range cut. Then, if we switch to the other channel, we can set this channel in this mode over here to be kind of like starting off where this kind of leaves off. So, with the gain low, it would be something like this. So it's very clean sounding, you know, if you wanted to. If you wanted a little bit more gain. So that's kind of like this kind of channel in a lower gain setting. You can have this channel also set up as more as a high gain channel, which a little bit more punch to it. This gets quite a bit more gain and more punch, more aggressive sounding. And of course a boost, which adds more gain. That's pretty much this channel now. I mean, you can have some tone altering and EQ switches, which you can tailor, you know, to the style of the guitar or the music you're playing, brighten it up, scoop it out a little bit more. Then we have effects section, which is built in. It's basically a delay, which has 3 different models to choose from: ducking, analog, or tape. And the reverb has 3 models, like a plate, spring, and hall, and there's all built in and accessible via the foot switch. It's not, at this point, it's still a prototype, and it's not absolutely 100% dialed in, but